The Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G has been receiving quite the backlash in regards to not being the worthy successor to last year's Note 10 Pro Max. Could have gone with a shorter name. Maybe Redmi Note 11 Max has a good vibe to it. Overall, I do feel the Note 11 Pro Plus does live up to its moniker and is a worthy successor. Anyway, before we start, consider hitting that red subscribe button for detailed tech videos and also turn on the bell so that you don't miss any of our latest updates. Let's get started. First and foremost, the price of the Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. Now, this is something that has many members of the tech community as well as the consumers charged up. In comparison to the Note 10 Pro Max, both the 6 plus 128 and the 8 plus 128GB storage variants of the Note 11 Pro Plus cost 1000 rupees more. And I get it, this year Redmi has also downgraded the macro camera and you're also not getting any 4K recording on the Note 11 Pro Plus. But then again, the chipset is improved, that is the Snapdragon 695 not only brings performance and efficiency upgrades over the Snapdragon 732, but also brings support for 5G, thus making the Note 11 Pro Plus future-proof. Additionally, while both the 10 Pro Max and the 11 Pro Plus share the same 5000 mAh battery, the Note 11 Pro Plus does get a 67 watt charger bundled in the box. And so the higher resolution macro camera and 4K video recording not being there on this phone are downgrades, but according to me, when you look at the upgrades, that is the newer chipset, 5G and the faster charger in the box, I feel that's acceptable for the 1000 rupees price bump. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Again, the Note 11 Pro Plus also gets an 8 plus 256GB storage variant this year, which I believe is a decent deal. So let's talk further about the performance and battery life of the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus. So MIUI is a heavy skin, no doubt, and last year with the Note 10 Pro Max, my only issue with it was the optimization. While I loved the general performance of the phone, I also couldn't ignore the prominent lags and stutters across the UI. This year, I believe MIUI has found its match with the Snapdragon 695. In day-to-day usage, lags and stutters have been a bare minimum, which is good. The phone generally feels fast to operate. By the way, there's MIUI 13 on the Note 11 Pro Plus atop Android 11, and I would have loved to see Android 12 here simply because of the better privacy features that you get on the latest version. But otherwise, MIUI 13 based on Android 11 coupled with the Snapdragon 695 works just about fine on the Note 11 Pro Plus. App opening times are good, thermal management is also fine, RAM management especially is also good, and there's that virtual RAM expansion feature as well that you get here. I also feel the 695 chipset handles gaming pretty well now in COD Mobile or even BGMI. Both the 10 Pro Max and 11 Pro Plus are able to produce the same graphics settings, but in real life, when I compared both phones, I found the gaming performance to be smoother and consistently better on the latest offering thanks to the new chipset. Heat management was also better on the Note 11 Pro Plus. Now coming to the battery life, well, both phones are absolute champs and give you great endurance. Standby times are also good. However, the edge here again goes to the Note 11 Pro Plus for the faster charging speeds. Comparing both phones, where the Note 10 Pro Max takes about 80 minutes to fully charge from 0 to 100%, the Note 11 Pro Plus on the other hand is able to fully top up in about 45 minutes. So you get to see good battery life on both the Redmi Note smartphones, but when you factor in the faster charging times, in that case, the Note 11 Pro Plus definitely has an advantage here. Apart from this, 5G is here with support for 7 bands, making it future-proof. Additionally, you also get 4G carrier aggregation, and in my experience, calls sounded loud and natural in the phone's earpiece. I tested the phone on the Jio 4G network and had zero issues regarding connectivity. Now, design is subjective, I know, and so for me, I think Redmi definitely nailed it over here. See, the Note 10 Pro Max was great, but the Note 11 Pro Plus is super. Of course, you get matte finishes on the black and white color variants of the Note 11 Pro Plus, but this mirage blue color comes in a glossy finish and it looks gorgeous. And cleverly enough, it also does a very good job of hiding smudges and fingerprints. I believe Redmi has gone for an oleophobic coating both at the front and back. Also, both the front and back are glass. Redmi has confirmed the front is protected by the Gorilla Glass 5, while I don't have any info on the rear glass protection. Nevertheless, the phone looks and feels great in the hand. Otherwise, this year we also say bye-bye to the curved edges of the Note 10 Pro Max and we get a flat design this time around on the Note 11 Pro Plus. And anyway, I am a fan of phones that come with flat edges. So in my case, from the curved back of the Note 10 Pro Max to the flat edges of the Note 11 Pro Plus, personally, I am okay with the trade. The camera island also sports a change aesthetically, again looks better on the new one. Although I do wish the silver ring around the camera could have been retained. Besides, we also see the same panel on the Note 11 Pro Plus carried over from the Note 10 Pro Max. So you're getting a 6.6 inches AMOLED display which has a 120Hz refresh rate up to 1200 nits brightness, and honestly it's a top-notch display. Nothing much to tell here apart from the fact that it was superb on the Note 10 Pro Max and it is superb on the Note 11 Pro Plus as well. Of course, I would also mention that the stereo speakers definitely enhance the whole multimedia experience on this smartphone. Finally, the camera. So you're getting a 108 megapixel main sensor coupled with an 8 megapixel ultra-wide camera at the rear, along with a 2 megapixel macro camera which is downgraded from the 5 megapixel tele macro camera on the Note 10 Pro Max. Selfies are handled by a 16 megapixel lens at the front. Now in good light, the main camera of the Note 11 Pro Plus captures color-rich and detailed photos. In fact, what I liked about the 11 Pro Plus here is how better it performs over the Note 10 Pro Max when it comes to color accuracy in photos, managing skin tones, or even getting the white balance right in many situations. And you also get to see the same characteristics even in photos taken in artificial lighting. So ISP definitely playing a superior role here on the Note 11 Pro Plus. Now ultra-wide photos on both phones turned out fine, of course better on the Note 11 Pro Plus, but then again, don't expect much from them when it comes to preserving details. Speaking of details, both phones are also able to capture detailed full-res 108 megapixel photos. Coming to the macro shots, and this is one area where definitely you see the downgrade in the Note 11 Pro Plus, where the Note 10 Pro Max simply leaps and bounds ahead. Moving on, both phones were also able to take decent photos at night, although ever so slightly the colors and exposure were better on the Note 11 Pro Plus. Although ultra-wide angle photos, while nothing to write home about, were much better and less noisier from the Note 11 Pro Plus. Selfies looked again better shot on the Note 11 Pro Plus, especially the skin tones. Even portrait selfies showed better edge detection on the Note 11 Pro Plus, while on the Note 10 Pro Max, many times the result exhibited smooth skin textures in the output. So right now I'm shooting from the rear camera of the Redmi Note 10 Pro Max and the recently released Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus. And this is the kind of output that you can expect from both the smartphones. So sadly, the Note 11 Pro Plus can only shoot up to 1080p videos, while the 10 Pro Max can shoot 4K videos. But nonetheless, this is the quality that you get if you shoot 1080p videos from both the phones. How does my audio sound? Which phone's stabilization do you think so is better over here? Apart from that, what do you think about the dynamic range? Let me know all of that in the comments below. But overall, as far as I can make out in the viewfinder, when it comes to the output, I think so the 11 Pro Plus is definitely doing a better job than the 10 Pro Max. Let me know what do you think in the comments. Now in terms of front-facing video, both the Redmi Note 10 Pro Max and the 11 Pro Plus can only shoot up to 1080p 30 fps videos, and this is the kind of output that you can expect. So as far as I can make out from the viewfinder, the 11 Pro Plus is definitely looking brighter. In fact, let me go and shoot against the sun. I guess in terms of HDR videography also, the 11 Pro Plus is definitely doing a better job. The output looks better. But what do you think when it comes to the stabilization? I am taking a brisk walk right now. You can make out stabilization from both the phones? Let me know about it in the comments. And apart from that, how does my audio sound? Which phone was doing a better job overall? Oh, I just saw a bit of warping on the 10 Pro Max when I went. Oh, do you notice that? Did you notice that? Just see this. So in my opinion, overall, the 11 Pro Plus is definitely doing a better job, but you guys be the judge. Let me know in the comments which one do you think is the better one between the two phones. Cheers. Long story short, I understand there's not a long list of upgrades on the Note 11 Pro Plus as everyone expected, but for its asking price, the phone does bring a few significant improvements over the Note 10 Pro Max. For me, the phone's general performance, especially MIUI's stability, has been a big plus on the 11 Pro Plus. Apart from this, yes, we miss out on the 4K recording, but looking at the 1080p recordings side by side, it was definitely better on the 11 Pro Plus. Not to mention, I also found the still camera performance to be better on the Note 11 Pro Plus. Apart from this, while battery life is more or less the same on both smartphones, the faster charging speeds on the Note 11 Pro Plus definitely gets an up. And finally, while we still haven't seen 5G in India, whenever it comes, the Note 11 Pro Plus would be ready for it. That said, if you already own a Note 10 Pro Max and you don't care much about 5G, in that case, I would suggest you stick to your device for at least another year. As for others who are looking for an upgrade from, say, a Note 9 Pro Max or any other old Redmi device, in that case, definitely consider the Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. This one won't disappoint you. And that was my review of the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. So guys, let me know your thoughts about this phone in the comments below. And as always, for all the latest in tech, stay tuned to Mr. Phone. I'll catch you all in the very next one. Thank you for watching.